Hello! I am going to be planting the last of the greenhouse stuff I started earlier in the garden. Stay tuned, middle of May, time to get the garden going. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Middle of May, time to get the garden, rest of the stuff out of the greenhouse and the garden planted. What I have here is I have 3 pots of cilantro that I started and 3 pots of jalapeno peppers. The rest of the stuff is already in the garden. They look a little shocky because I planted them this morning and then watered them in well, so we're just waiting for them to become revived, and I imagine these will get a little bit of shock also. So let's go get these in the ground and figure out a spot. This place right over here. So I figured this is an empty space to plant my peppers and my cilantro. Now cilantro, I understand, is a good pest repellent, so I mainly want them growing around my tomatoes. Now the variety of tomatoes I have here are the Roma tomatoes. These are the rainbow tomatoes we started earlier in the greenhouse. So we're gonna go ahead and get these started and planted. Let's do this. That's the peppers. Now we do the cilantro. A little bit closer to the tomatoes. I planted basil on the other side of the tomatoes, and the basil is going to infuse some of the flavors into the tomatoes. I've experienced that in crops past. Ooh, there's worms in here. Good. Good, good, good. I discovered I left another tray out here. I forgot. I have collards, Swiss chard, tomatillos, and melons. Yeah, I want to get those in the ground. So let me figure out where to put these. Yeah, I have room over here. So there you have it, the spring garden in May. There's a couple of things I didn't plant because I don't have the seeds for them yet, and that's radish. I love roasted radish. We're gonna find a spot. I got the back half of the garden I still need to develop, and I've got to take care of the front part of this garden. It's a mess with the weeds and stuff, so I'm gonna take care of those. But anyway, I've got the food in, the herbs. We got a lot of food growing. Yeah, we got lots of squash, melons, lots of onions, garlic. Hey, this is the first time I've ever had garlic successfully grow. I've got the potatoes in. I've got a bunch of lettuce in. Carrots are growing. All my herbs over here are growing. Two varieties of tomatoes and a lot of pickling cucumbers. Did those. Zucchini squash I mentioned and stuff. So yeah, we'll see what the what June looks like. So hopefully those plants will come out as shock and they'll just thrive, because I put a lot of organic material in the garden and lots of fertilizer and good stuff for them to eat. Yeah, the plants, keeping critters out of the garden and keeping the plants nurtured. I hope to have a great crop, and I'm hoping for an apple crop this year from my apple tree. Anyway, I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, or a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, clicking that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as we upload them. Give us a thumbs up, share the videos. We'll see you guys on my next adventure. Be sure to check us out on my other two channels, Jerry Hansen Studios and also Southern Oregon Safaris, where the buffalo roam. We're wrapping up a season there, and then we're going to take a break. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.